big. So what this map is all of the counties in the Lower Peninsula. So I don't know, we're right there in the middle somewhere. All of the counties that are red are the biggest counties for growing apples. They grow the most apples there. The ones that are brown, I think, are second. Yeah. And the pink is small amounts of apples. Apples can be grown all over Michigan, even in the Upper Peninsula, up by Canada. Lots of apples are grown in Canada. I mean, the apple came from China. It is native to China and just has become established, you know, all over the world. But it can be grown in every county of Michigan.
Just a second.
Oh, sure. It can be grown in every county, so the weather will work for it to be anywhere. But on the west side, we have something, has anyone ever heard, probably not, of the lake effect?
Yeah, lake effect.
Lake effect is, they had a lot of it last week. Lake effect means that because this is such a large body of water, it impacts the temperatures at least 30 miles inland. So in the winter, the lake freezes, and then when spring comes, the cold air keeps coming off of the lake, and so the fruit trees bloom later. It holds them back. Does that make sense? Yeah. And so that is why this is the main fruit growing area, is that is sort of protection to the farmers to make sure, because what happened last year is a nightmare for farmers. It got warm. It got 80 degrees in April for like 2 weeks, early April or maybe late March, and the lake was not frozen. There was no ice on it because the winter was very mild, El Nino or whatever, and because of that, the trees blossomed in that 1 week when it was 80 degrees. And then there were 11 different nights where the temperature got below freezing, and it killed all the flower beds. So Michigan had 5% of an apple crop. 95% was destroyed by the frost. So yes, very tough life to be a farmer when you were, you know,